Good afternoon for those of you joining out on the East Coast, and good morning for those out on the West Coast. This is Jeremy coming to you live from the Hobby Legends studios here in Southern California. We're starting off this fantastic Friday with 3 cases of Platinum Hobby. Bert Jones, there you go. There you go. There you go, May. We're doing good. So far, so good. I mean, it's still early. There's plenty of time for things to go right or wrong at this point. We'll see how this break goes. Come on, Hobby. I need some juicy goodness. I need to see some juicy goodness out of these Hobby cases today. I need you to compete with them blasters, man. You need to compete with the blasters. All right, Platinum Hobby. 36 boxes. Let's see what we can find. You know what I need you to do me a favor? Go next door. Give me 1 sec, guys. There we go. Should be in the title of the video. Should be in the title of the video. 12 of 25 Jose Altuve color match orange wave in our first pack. That is pretty nice. That is not a bad start right there. I know he's not everybody's favorite, but I still like me some Jose Altuve. And the cards are all going the same direction. Cards are all going in the same direction. Oh, this is definitely a sign of good things to come. Yeah, the blasters are nasty, man. The blasters are fire in this product. We got a Chipper Jones refractor there in the back. Happy birthday to you, Jared. Well, you know what I haven't been checking too is the cards that never were. They're usually the second card in the pack, and I've completely just went right by them. Let's see if I can remember which guys it is. Let me just double check real fast, because we did hit 3 of them in our last break. No, none so far. I saw that some, what was it, 4 errors by the Yankees. River Ryan on the Rose Gold. That's 56 of 75. And Kerry Carpenter refracted. First autograph is Connor Norby on the base ink. X-Fractor there of J.P. Crawford. Thank you, my friend. The refractors are in the back of the pack, which is not usual.
Is this the second?
Huh?
Is the second one?
It's usually the second card, yeah. Well, that's if it's a variation. That's usually if it's a variation. Speaking of variations, Big Mac Attack on the City variation. Sweet card there. So box number 1 doing pretty good. Low numbered parallel variation. Base rookie auto, that we could have done better on. Refractor of Yandy Diaz. I think, yeah, if the refractor's in the back, it's not, you don't have to worry about it. It's not an image variation. It's if it's the second card in the pack. Hunter Brown on a blue mini diamond at 75 of 199. Tollies tonight. Yeah, it was Conley early yesterday, right? Yeah, that's right. If it's the second card, it's an image variation. It's all coming back to me now. I'm so used to the blasters now. And that's a red to 5. Oh, that's nasty. How about that color match? Ryan Howard on a red lava, 3 of 5. That's a nice fight in Philly parallel there. Outstanding box number. Hey, this might be our best hobby break yet. It's starting out really well. I am definitely hopeful. I'm definitely hopeful if I'm seeing red and orange in the first box. There's our first double header. Those all get split evenly. Dale Murphy on the Topps Refractor, 21 of 499. Yeah. It's just trying to remember in the placement of the pack where they put them. There's a Mookie Betts refractor. Yeah, those two young guys, Early and Peyton Tolley, look the beginning of something there. They get split evenly, Anthony. We'll do a random at the end just in case there's numbered cards and like odd numbered. But if there's 4 of them, each spot gets 2. If there's 5, then the winner of the random gets 3 and the loser gets the 2. That's how we do it. There's another one. Austin Wells Blue Vibrations. That is 60 of 150, or is that 80? Yep, 60. 60 of 150. You are welcome. Lindor Refractor. Like that. That is a card that never was. Don Larson on the 55. Cards that never were. See, second card in the pack. There we go. Another short print in box 2. We're starting off pretty well here. Yeah. We always do the randoms. I mean, unless it's something crazy, like we hit the Ohtani Koufax black to 10. So we were like, we won't random right away. We'll ask the guys if they want to work something out. And yeah, the guy with the Ohtani spot bought his Koufax part from him. 41 of 150 on the Ballesteros Speckle. Yeah, like if I pulled a huge one, I wouldn't necessarily random it right away. Usually if the owners of the spots are in the chat, I'll let them try to work something out first. Unless it's, a $20 card. Bregman on the refractor or a $50 card, I'll just random. Yeah, if it's a big enough card and both guys were like, wait, hold on, then I'll give them a shot. There's Ricky on the rail. Another Austin Wells parallel. That is 19 out of 499 on the Topps Refractor. Looking for John Kenzie Noel. Rhett Lauder on an X-Fractor. Matt Shaw on a refractor. What Joe Torre? The one of one auto? No, it went to the Joe Torre spot. Why would... Another parallel for Altuve. Uh-oh, are we going to see a case with a lot of dupes? 20 of 250 on the Vibrations. There's Kurtz. Yeah, why would I rent? Don't. Mitch Haniger, 1 out of 100 on the Shimmer. Fergie Jenkins refractor. And Daniel Schneemann, 11 of 199 on the refractor auto. Have you guys looked and seen what people are selling some of those for, those city variation autos? I saw the George Brett sold for $400 out of 5. And I was like, why on God's green earth would you sell that card for $400? A George Brett out of 5 city variation auto for $430. I was like, nope. 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 You know what it is? Maybe I have to mess with the camera on this end again or something. That's what I thought too. I was like, dude, that is a steal, man. Because I was like a red refractor auto of George Brett. There's no way that that would only sell for $400, right? Or am I just putting way too much stock in guys that are, Hall of Fame, fantastic players? There's Stan the Man and Albert Pujols on that double hitters. We got Wyatt Langford on the green toile. That is 9 of 99. Yeah. Nolan Ryan refractor. Oh, his superfractor auto for a K 1000. Yeah, that's he's not George Brett. McGriff is fantastic, was a great ball player, but I mean, I hope he gets it. Hope he gets his $1,000. Shavili on the refractor. There's always stuff, man, when I'm looking. There's Pujols, Rails, and Sales, and a Dalton Varsho. A little color match action, too. 75 out of 150 on the Blue Vibration. Is he looking iller? I know, right? Our next auto, Ariel Amador, 70 of 99. I think this was a $4 spot. And he already hit a rookie auto to 99. I know it's a young George Brett in the photo, too, so I was kind of shocked. I saw that price tag on there and I was like, I don't need $400 that much to sell that card that's that rare. Jason Kendall, 464 of 499 on a Topps refractor. Ah, okay, that makes sense. No cast. Nothing so far for River Ryan. Mason Wynn refractor. 916, welcome in. Glad you did as well. Vibration of Mitch Haniger. That's 133 of 250. All right, Ben. Bert Blyleven on the front of the pack with the parallel, because we're missing a card in this pack. 22 out of 100 on the Bert Blyleven. There's Brock and Gibson on that double headers. And a Gavin Hollowell base card. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you kind of got to be I mean, for Rockies fans, I'm pretty sure they love Charlie Blackmon. Looking for some Tony Gwynn and a Spencer Steer refractor in the back. Connor Griffin has his first rookie autos in Tier 1, if you guys did not know that. I saw a redemption for one. We got another break of that tomorrow. There's an Ohtani Rails and Sales. Mason Miller, 106 or 406. 406 of 499. Just a regular old Jock Peterson X-Fractor of Zach Wheeler. Oh, now we're doing the flipperoos. Hanley Ramirez refractor. And there's our missing card. Yeah, it was a base card anyways. No, there was none in that break. Jared Kelnick, 129 out of 250. One gold prism. There's Teddy Ball game and Carl Yastrzemski. Jaden Hill on the speckle, 143 out of 150. Just a super fractor auto, that's all. Festa refractor. Yeah. Oh, that's all? Yeah. I think we found out the pack odds were like 1 in 88,000 packs to pull that super fractor auto that I pulled. Yeah, the red Clemente 2 to 5. I mean, there was a lot of good cards. That's a very nice card. How about some color match action for the Kurt spot? 9 of 99 on the green vibrations. That's a good looking card. Refractor of Chaparro. Christopher Morel on the base auto. It's funny, I was looking at some of the early spots, and guys went really, really cheap in this hobby break, and they've already hit autos. Oh, Sedan, yeah. Oh, the gold prism? Yeah, we hit a couple. Well, no, in this break we only hit one. One gold prism. Sandy Koufax refractor. There's Harper. Ooh, we got our first diamond etch. Will Smith. Diamond etch to 55. That is 35 of 55. You know what I'm actually appreciative of? Is that they didn't put the numbering on the front of this card because they would have probably jacked it up. This only parallel has them in the back. I mean, they were smart enough to think about, hey, if we put the number, it's going to mess up the card. Because it's actually perforated, if you guys didn't know that about this diamond etch parallel. No, nothing so far for George Brett. It's funny, we were talking about him. We were talking about him at the beginning. Yeah, I like them those diamond etch parallels. They are pretty sweet. Refractor of Sammy Aldeguerri. And that is box number 4. There we go. Bring that big PCA into existence, my friend. We need some Pete Crow for you. All right, Drew. Same to you. Good luck, man. Corey Seager on the blue mini diamond. That's 34 of 199. Well, good luck. Double Jones. There's another Harper double headers. Stuart Burrow, 396 of 499, Topps refractor. Refractor of Chase McDermott. Another one of Ted Williams. Yorbit Vivas on the rose gold refractor, 72 of 75, and a Jackson Merrill refractor. Alex Gordon. It's a sweet one. 1 out of 199 on the refractor auto. It does have a little bit of a ding right there on the top right-hand corner above the Kansas City Royals logo. I don't know if that'll wipe off, but just wanted to make you aware of it. But that is pretty cool. We'll take Alex Gordon ink. Luis Contreras on the X-Fractor. First, I thought we found a George Brett. Jackson Holiday on the City Variation short print. X-Fractor Spencer Schwellenbach. So weird. Like, they just can't put cards the same direction in a pack. They're like, no. That is a red to 5 coming up again. Our second red to 5 behind this Ohtani. Oh my! Let's go. All rise for that hit. 2 of 5, Aaron Judge. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's a good start to the day. Red twirl there of Mr. Judge. Beautiful 2 of 5. Yeah, we will absolutely take that. That's the kind of guy we're looking for on these low-numbered parallels. There you go, Judge spots. Paid for. Or probably close to it. Whatever a spot went for, a red to 5 is probably close to paying it off in this break. Darryl Strawberry refractor. It's always nice to hit a big spot, something cool. Does that mean we got a Shohei in here somewhere too? Have both the MVPs get something in this case? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Harmon Killebrew on the Topps refractor, 469 of 499. I would not be opposed to that as well. Let's see Tony Gwynn superfractor. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's see how lucky you are, faithful. J-roll on a refractor. Morning there, Scott. That is an orange wave to 25. That's sick too. Ernie Banks. 11 of 25. Mr. Cub on that orange wave. That is a sweet card, man. Love finding those legendary players on those low numbered parallels in this product. Refractor of Tommy Edman. Yeah, I mean, that's what you're hoping for. That's really what you're hoping for, because you know you're going to get low-numbered stuff when you open this product. It's going to happen. You're going to hit oranges. You're going to hit reds. The blacks to 10. We're going to find all those. It's can you hit the names? And today we're starting off pretty good. Getting some good names on that low-numbered stuff. Freddie Lynn, 79 of 499 on that Topps refractor. And a Tony Gwynn refractor. There you go, our first Gwynn. Well, there you go. Our auto is going to be Christian Mena on the base auto. No, nothing for either of those Phillies so far, Scott, unfortunately. Just Ryan Howard. refractor of Yamamoto. There's Bobby and George Brett. CJ Abrams on the Pink Shimmer, 12. That is 95 out of 100. Yeah, that's good. You know what I mean? That is a good thing. Agustin Ramirez refractor. Spot paid for with double. I would think though that like that at that much money, like that's not a lot for an Aaron Judge spot in any break. $177, you know, and in 3 cases. So I would hope that that's an Aaron Judge guy or a Yankees fan, and they're going to keep that card and not sell it for $400. I really hope so. Andrew Benintendi, well, 135 out of 250. That seems like a price for it's like, you know what? That's collector value pricing for a spot. That's exactly it, Scott. You never know when it's going to happen. Could be 5 breaks, 10 breaks, 100 breaks, and then bang, you get the card. Hopefully it's this one. There's some Adam Jones on the Greens wall. 87 of 99 for Jonesy. Red Patchworks. I've only pulled 1 red patchwork, and that was Yamamoto out of all the Bowman we've done. So just the one that we pulled from all of our 2026 Bowman. Key Brian Hayes refractor. I'm making a moose call right now. Kodai Senga on the Illumini Diamond, 56 of 199, and a refractor of Brian King. For what, the red patchwork? Ted Simmons, going old school here on that base autograph. There you go, Simmons spot. Oh, wow. Yeah, the red patchwork to 5. What did you end up getting it for? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong. A red to 5 Tony Gwynn patchwork for $500. That seems reasonable. Chris Sale refractor. Yeah, I think that's a good buy too. Not thus far. I don't think there's been any big Dodgers cards. Angel Martinez on the Topps refractor, 173 of 499. I see that. Dude, they were getting their butts handed to them and then just came storming back and won every game in the 9th. That's crazy. Shows you that the Nationals need some help in the bullpen, for sure. Oh, and our the 20 boxer coming up, or in the blaster case, because we have 2 Bowman breaks today. We pulled Sebastian Walcott out of the break yesterday, the patchwork. There's Musial and Pujols again. We got a numbered Hank Aaron on the speckle. Very nice. 6 of 150 for Hammer and Hank there. The last one? Okay. Hal Newhouser on the X-Fractor. Jake Bloss refractor. Yeah, I mean, as an Orioles, yeah, or a Ripken fan, of course. I've got my Ripken PC card that I pulled. We got some gold. Some gold coming up in this pack. Jose Siri on the gold wave, and that is 1 on the print, 1 of 50 on that gold wave for the Siri spot. All right. Aaronola refractor. Hopefully I can repeat the success with Kershaw that I had in that first break when I pulled a red auto to 5 of Clayton. Tanner Gordon, another gold. 41 of 50 on the 12. So 2 golds in this box. Mikey Harris refractor. Very nice. He's pretty good pitcher, isn't he? Chase Petty, he's pretty solid so far. Or is he hurt now? Hello, Jimmy. Mr. Soto. More Christian Mena, this time on the Topps refractor, 149 of 499. Ketel Marte, regular refractor. There we go. We're pulling Phillies, but the ones you have, Scott, I'm sorry, I can't do nothing about it, but I am stoked to see that Philly. That's some good Schmidt right there on the base ink. Legendary third baseman for them fighting Phils. There we go. That's nice. Caden Dana on the X-Fractor. I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. And a Ricky Henderson on the City Variation. Beautiful Ricky there. And a Cam Smith X-Fractor. That's a nice one. Oh, for my PC, an orange color match auto to 25 PSA 9 that I pulled. Bill Mazeroski, 209 of 250 on the Vibrations and a refractor of Jazz. I was like, there was just something very coincidental about pulling a color match auto of him. Piazza and Lindor on the double headers, and we got some Cy Young on the rose gold 12. That is going to be 3 of 75. Good looking Cy Young card there. I've started to accumulate like my Hall of Famer autos and and the players that I grew up watching and stuff, to where when I pulled our autos, even if they're worth, way more than what the box cost that I got them out of. Tyler Phillips, I don't need to sell them. I mean, yeah, with all the Phillies that are popping out already. No. I have really thought about getting some, trying to get the 81, was it 81 Topps update? Was his first rookie card? And then he had all of his regular rookie cards in 82. Oh God, it's been so long. Ozzie Smith, 29 of 150 on the Blue Vibrations. I really do want to start going back into that era and getting those guys rookie cards and stuff, but the market has gone up on them a lot. I remember when it was so cheap to get those guys. I got my Griffey PSA 10 rookie, Shane Langoliers refractor, an Ichiro, a lot of those guys. But now I need to go back into the 80s and get Don Mattingly. Like I love the 84 Topps too. That's one of my favorite card designs. Lindor again. And we got some Church on that Topps refractor. 242 of 499 and a refractor for Eddie Matthews. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. AJ Przinsky guaranteed in every break of hobby. But he does have a sweet autograph, man. AJ Przinsky knows how to sign a card, man. 140 of 199 on the refractor ink. He does have a sensational signature. 82 Future Stars. Okay. I like, oh my God. Is it Ozzie Smith? The one that had just the hat in the bottom corner. Is that 80 or 81? That's another one. I don't know why. I just like seeing the baseball cap in the bottom. Nothing for Volpe. Dale Murphy on a refractor. No Anthony Volpe sightings as of yet. And I think we're going to do more of this. I honestly don't know. I get known per week what's happening for that week. There's Bobby and Brett again on the doubleheaders. Luis Garcia Jr. on the orange toile, 7 of 25. So some more low-numbered stuff there. Chunk on the refractor. Oh, so are you saying it looks gemmable, or at least a 9? Oh, you mean on good autos, yeah. Gotcha. 81, okay. I like that design too. I don't know what it is. I like just the little baseball cap down at the bottom of the card. Some Dylan Cruz below. Oh, I thought that was red. 83 out of 100 on that pink shimmer toile there for the Dylan Cruz spot. It's a solid rookie. Parallel. I really wish Volpe would focus on baseball and not signing cards. Image variation. Rookie card of Hiroki Sasaki. I need that guy to be good. I have a lot of good Anthony Volpe cards. Bryce Harper, refractor. I need him to be good. Stop signing cards and get better. Please. And that'll do it for that box. Yeah, when there's an attachment to a certain thing, I get it, man. I think my first attachment to the cards was 90, the first year of, oh, Jesus, come on, Jer. Flair Ultra Flair. Remember the first Flair set, the thick cards? Those things were so amazing looking. Is that 92 or 93 Flair? Oh, I love that product. That was still like my all-time favorite card. Lindor again. And there's some Grant Holmes. 51 of 150 on the speckle. Yeah, the packs were great. Yeah, every pack was its own little mini box that you had to open. That was my favorite product when I was younger. And then the inserts were cool. It was the first time inserts mattered to me. You know, the hot gloves and the inserts were really cool. I did love that set when I was younger. Chan-Ho Park refractor. Oh, that's nice. We don't get to see these very often. How about some gold Duke Snider? 38 of 50 on that 55 World Series insert. Beautiful card, man. This insert looks so nice on a parallel. Beautiful Duke Snider there. You don't get to pull the inserts in parallels very often. Hey, there's Bohm. There's your first fight in Philly, Scott. 96 out of 150 on the blue vibrations. So one of your Phillies on the board. Josh Hader refractor. I still love 87 tops. Like, I like the way that the cards look like wood and stuff. I remember opening tons of that when I was a kid because it was cheap and we could afford it. I loved 87 tops. Still like the way it looks. Seth Lugo on the green wave. That's 99 of 99, so a little bookend as well on that card. Mason Miller on the X-Fractor. We've got an Adrian Beltre refractor. Some more gold. Gold wave this time. Raffy Devers. Does he stay in Frisco? 35 out of 50 on the Devers gold wave and a Paul Goldschmidt refractor. Yeah. There's probably still a lot of them out there, but it was a good looking set. And here's our auto, a blue 12 to 99 on our auto. Did you have Scott Rowland? Come on, Scott. Tell me you had your Hall of Famer Scott Rowland. 55 of 99, blue 12 auto. Hopefully that's one of your Phillies, Scott. I remember you put them all in chat, but the messages went a little too fast for me to read them all. There we go. There's my judge spot. There we go. Yeah, your spot's already taken care of that fast in the break. Miguel Cabrera on the refractor. Not too bad of a case, man. We've hit a lot of good stuff in this case. No super low numbered autos, though. I think our lowest auto was to 99, so hopefully we get one low numbered one at least in these last two boxes. You like gold or better, please? There's not a whole lot of parallels. Brady Basso on the Topps refractor, 279 of 499. The Bulldog on that refractor in the back. Got extra cards in this pack. Ooh, thanks for the extra base card. Hell yeah. That's what we all want. Extra base cards. Nolan Schanuel. Refractor. Vibrations to 250 of Duke. The Duke of Ellis. 41 of 250. There is another red to 5, our third of the case. Actually, there's two numbered cards in this pack. Okay, so this error I like. I don't want an extra base card, but if you want to give me an extra parallel, now we can talk. Nobody wants an extra base card. Nobody cares. Hey, it's one of my Halos. Logan O'Hoppe, 7 of 150 on the blue Vibrations. We see the first letter. Oh, I know who that is. The Crime Dog to 5. That's sweet. Let's go. Freddie McGriff, 4 of 5 on that red lava. Pretty nice hit there. The Crime Dog to 5. Our third red to 5. Wow. I'll take that. That's pretty solid. To hit 3 reds to 5 in one hobby case. Now, if only they were on some ink, right? There's a Zebby Matthews refractor. You gotta love those packaging errors. Gotta love those packaging errors. Like I had a mega box yesterday in the 20 box Bowman break that had 2 Mojo autos in the same pack in one mega box, and I was like, that's awesome. I know, right? You're like, oh, I got a red and another card. There's Justin Morneau on a Speckle. 9 out of 150. And a Tatis refractor. There we go. That's my low numbered ink, I hope. I hope this is an auto to 25. Come on. I've pulled it before, too. That's another Steve Garvey orange. Is that not funny? The second orange auto of Steve Garvey I've pulled out of this product. 13 of 25 on the Garvey. Jackson Jobe, X-Fractor. Yeah, yep. How about Pedro in the Expos Uni on the City variation? Man, look at that young Pedro. Got the curls going. Very nice. Correa on the X-Fractor. And what was it, like the first box? I pulled a red to 5. Aaron Judge. I think so. I think it was like the first box. Maybe the second. David Wright refractor. Kerry Carpenter Green Wave, 76 of 99. That does it for box number 11. One more to go in case number 1. All right, can we get a red or a superfractor out of here in the last box? We got orange, so I'm not going to complain about that. It is funny that it was another Steve Garvey auto, though. Caleb Durbin, 192 of 499. There's a Tim Raines refractor, some Rock Raines. Ah, sweet one there. The kid, 22 of 75. I wish that was going to be a red 12. Oh. We will take it, though. Ken Griffey Jr. there, 22 of 75 on the rose gold 12. I was hoping for red because it looked red at first. I was like, no, that's the rose gold. We'll still take it, though. Any Griffey's a good Griffey. Xavier Edwards refractor. Yeah, that's definitely a 89 to 90 Griffey photo for sure. That is definitely a young Griff. Some gold here. Denzel Clark, 50 of 50 on the gold 12. For the Clark spots, there is Sammy Sosa refractor. And our last auto is Will Wagner on some base ink. And there's a Bohm X-Fractor, so that was pretty deflating. Christian Yelich, though, with a nice city variation here in the last box. Too many base autos. Hopefully the next case has some more color in it. Actually, it probably did have, what did it have? 2 blue autos to 99, the orange to 20. No, I think that's pretty much it. And a refractor. There we go. Robin Yount, 32 of 250 on the vibrations. And a Will Warren refractor. Another double headers. Craig Yoho, A Pirate's Life for Me, with the Cooper Pratt auto facsimile on there. 66 out of 100. Ichiro refractor. And last box, our last pack, I should say, just some base. Not a bad way to start with an Aaron Judge to 5. Hopefully we got some stuff like that on the autographs too. Said he's going to tag in, take care of the next case, and I'll be back for case number 3 and the recap.
I was muted. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Case number 2. Good luck. Empty box. Auto off the rip. Reese Hines going to be 90 or 19 out of 99. For Reese Hines, followed by Ted Simmons, X-Fractor, and Jason Giambi. Should have the WWE. Mason Miller. It's just true, there's been a lot of releases lately. Baldwin, Fred Lynn, and Joey Cantillo, rookie refractor there. Or not rookie refractor. Joey Cantillo refractor. Maddox, Ian Happ, Tony Perez. Chase Dollander, Eric Orzi, and Jackie Robinson on your refractor. Bichette. Don Drysdale. Babe Ruth. Hurston Waldrip. Jock Peterson. Chase Lidra. It's going to be Casey Stengel on your insert. And Gavin Hollowell. Going to be 2 on the print out of 50 for Gavin Hollowell. Gold there and Alec Bohm. Bryce Harper. We got Brandon Nimmo. Going to be 8 on the print out of 75 for Brandon Nimmo. Followed by Bert Blyleven on the refractor there. Randy Johnson. Corbin Burns refractor. Cade Horton on your City Variation. Nice hit there for Cade Horton. City Variation action. Lee Smith. Fred McGriff. Goose Gossage. Valenti Bellozo. Five cards here. Jack Morris, Jaden Hill. Going to be Darren Baker, 228 out of 250 for Darren Baker on your Purple Vibrations. Followed by Orelvis Martinez on the refractor and Manny Ramirez refractor. Got some orange here, Javi Baez. It's going to be A-Rod there. From the back, Hunter Brown. And that is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 17 out of 25 for Vladdy G. Nice hit. Little orange action for Guerrero. Green, Ty Madden. There's Shohei Ohtani from the back here. Going to be Stuart Barilla. And Cedric Mullins going to be 22 out of 99 on your green wave there for Cedric Mullins. Not too bad for our first box. Empty box. Starting off with red, I believe, to 5. Let's go from the back here. Bob Gibson. X-Fractor, going to be Adam Major. And on your red. That is nice. First on print to 5 for Wyatt Langford. Nice hit there on your red auto to 5 for Wyatt Langford. Congrats to the Langford spot. That's pretty sweet. Shane Smith, Waldrop, Jeremy Pena, and Evan Carter. Yeah, it's a good looking card. Prince Fielder, Paul Molitor, Vinny P, and Blake Dunn. Graceffo. Refractor, going to be Jason Giambi on your refractor. Andy Van Sleek, Dennis Eckersley, and Austin Riley. Manny Machado on your City Variation. Nice hit there for the Machado spots. Gunnar Hoglund and Adley Rushman. Carlos Correa and Drew Thorpe. Burn that one. Tyler Glass now. Dave Parker. Craig Yoho. Dustin Harris. Stuart Baroa on your rookie refractor there. Orange to 25. From the back here, going to be Fred McGriff on your refractor. Rookie, going to be Zebby Matthews, 20 out of 25. For Zebby Matthews on your orange refractor there. Pedro Martinez, Mickey Mantle, and Roger Maris. And Josh Smith, going to be 45 out of 100 for Josh Smith. Followed by CC Sabathia. Luis Peralta, refractor here for Chase Meadroth. Rookie refractor. Babe Ruth on your refractor. Nice hit there for Babe Ruth. A little refractor action. Eddie Murray, Jake Mangum. Don Drysdale and Cam Smith. Going to be 171 out of 250 for Cam Smith. Purple Vibrations. Nothing too crazy for Bo Bichette, my bad. Nick Kurtz, Lee Smith, Xander Boogers. It's going to be Sedane Rafaela, 71 out of 75 for Sedane. Cedric Mullins. Gold to finish off this box. From the back here, going to be Willie McCovey. We got Mike Trout and I believe Nolan Ryan. It's going to be Jordan Walker, 32 out of 50 for Jordan Walker. Nice hit. Empty box. Yeah, it's pretty it's pretty cool when they call it like that. Jake Baldwin, Pedro Martinez. This is stuck. Let's go from the back here. Andres Chaparro. There it goes. It was a numbered card, so I didn't want to. It's going to be Richard Fitz, $3.99 out of $4.99 for Richard Fitz. Orange, Luis Angel Acuna. There's Juan Soto, Frank Thomas, and on your orange. For the Guardians, going to be Stephen Kwan, 24 out of 25 for Stephen Kwan. Nice hit. Jordan, Riley Green, and Hiroki Sasaki on your rookie refractor for Roki. Him versus Walker Buehler today. Johnny Bench, Griffin Conine, Carlton Fisk, and Reggie Jackson. Blake Snell, Craig Biggio, Jackson Chourio, and Shota Imanaga. Dylan Dingler, Tommy Nance. Roger Hornsby on your refractor. Sandy Koufax. Eric Zabrowski. Going to be Andres Jimenez. Purple Vibrations. 147 out of 250 for Jimenez. And Samuel Aldegheri. Robin Yount. Hank Aaron. And Jim Edmonds. Del Amador, Bob Gibson, and Lou Brock. And then we got Ichiro, going to be 86 out of 100 for Ichiro. Nice hit. Stephen Kwan. Jason Dominguez, Adam Jones. Nick Enright, L. Kaline. Cam Smith and Hanley Ramirez. Kyle Schwarber, Stan Musial and Albert Pujols, and Jason Giambi. 16 out of 150 for Jason Giambi. Followed by a refractor here for Willie McCovey. Or Willie Mays, my apologies. Willie Mays on the refractor. Juan Marichal, and there's our auto, going to be Michael Mercado, base rookie auto there for Michael Mercado. Ernie Clement on your X-Fractor, and Chase McDermott. Spencer Strider. Adam Major, rookie refractor. Out of 10 here. From the back, going to be David Festa. Chris Bassett. It's going to be Ryan Zimmerman. First on print to 10. Black refractor auto for Ryan Zimmerman. Nice hit. Sick looking card. Black refractors are always clean looking. Luke Keeschel and Ronald Acuna Jr. on your city variation. Nice hit for Acuna there. DJ Hers on your X-Fractor and Dansby Swanson. Pete Rose, Dusty Baker, and Alec Burleson. Freddie Peralta. Luis Gonzalez and John Kenzie Noel, rookie refractor there. Pujols, Roberto Clemente, Lars, and Darryl Strawberry to finish off that box. Empty box. Yeah, 2 autos in that box. We like that. We appreciate that. Lee Smith and auto going to be Tyler Locklear. 169 out of 199 for Tyler Locklear. Mason Wynn, X-Fractor, and Adrian Beltre. Orange to 25. From the back here, Tony Gwynn. Rookie, going to be Agustin Ramirez, bookend. 25 of 25 for Ramirez. Nice hit. And then Hank Aaron and Ronald Acuna Jr. there. Palmeiro, Waldrop, and Andres Chaparro, rookie refractor. It's going to be Paul Skeens, city variation. Nice hit for Paul Skeens. Gunnar Hoglund and Wyatt Langford. Luis Peralta, Yama, Seth Lugo, Josh Hader. Kyle Tucker. Chan Ho Park. And a few base packs. Refractor going to be Adam Jones on your refractor. Views from home plate, that'd actually be sick. Roger Clemens and Prince Fielder going to be 94 out of 100 for Prince Fielder there. Followed by Sandy Koufax on your refractor. Nothing so far through this case for Juan Soto that I can recall. Dylan Cruz going to be 364 out of 499 for Dylan Cruz. Mentioned Carlos Stanton. Marcelo Zuna, Gil Hodges, and Andres Jimenez, 73 out of 75 for Andres Jimenez. Chase Dollander, Vinny P, Tyler Anderson. Paul Molitor, Tommy Edman. It's going to be David Festa on your rookie refractor. Carl Yastrzemski and Hanley Ramirez refractor. Nick Kurtz, Fraser Ellard, Edgar Martinez, Purple Vibrations, 94 out of 250 for Edgar Martinez. Last pack here for this box. Don Drysdale, Ryan McMahon, and Tanner Gordon. Empty box. Jackson Jobe, Casey Stengel, and Ezekiel Tovar, 42 out of 99 for Tovar. Followed by Miguel Cabrera on your refractor. Ty Madden, A-Rod. Chris Bassett, going to be 179 out of 199 for Chris Bassett. Rookie. Denzel Clark. Base auto going to Chase McDermott. Base rookie auto there. Kerry Carpenter on your X-Fractor and Roger Hornsby. Randy Johnson on your City Variation. Nice hit there for the Randy Johnson spot. Matt Chapman on your X-Fractor and Chris Sale. Gyro Irate, Ellie De La Cruz, and Willie Mays. Ichiro on your refractor there. That's red again, I believe. From the back here, Adam Major for Seattle. That is going to be J.P. Crawford First on print to 5 for J.P. Crawford. Couple of reds, not too bad there. Ozzy, Satchel Paige, Yu Darvish, and Xavier Edwards on your refractor. Ryan Bliss, Ted Simmons. Gold to 50 here. It's going to be Fred McGriff from the back. And you saw that already. It's going to be Edwin Diaz. Bookend 50 of 50 for Edwin Diaz. Gold action there for Edwin Diaz. It's going to be Bryce Harper and Mike Schmitz, followed by Jose Cruz. 324 out of 499 for Jose Cruz. Jake Bloss. And Paul Goldschmidt refractor. Honus Wagner. Tim Raines on your refractor. Tim Alco, Angel Martinez, Brian King. Lefty Grove and Bill Mazeroski there. Wade Boggs, Evan Longoria, Yoshida, and Caleb Durbin. DeGrom, Ballesteros, Freddie Freeman, and Nico Horner to finish off that box. It's going to be an empty box. Paul Konerko, Whitey Ford, and Matt Olson, 203 out of 499 for Matt Olson. Followed by Mookie Betts. Cecil Fielder, Ted Williams, and Kyle Yastrzemski. And then we have Hunter Green on your Green Vibrations, 36 out of 99 for Hunter Green. JJ Blade. Buster Posey, James Wood rookie, and Chippa Jones. Did I pass the city variation? My bad. Oh, you must be behind. There was one in there. Ted Williams, Robert Hassel, Andres Jimenez, and Corbin Burns. I had a double check. Gordon Graceffo, Andre Dawson, Zach Neto, and Trey Sweeney. Caden Dana, Derek Lee, Wilson Contreras, and Tirso Ornelas rookie refractor. Don't tell anyone I'm a Yankees fan, but I like to collect Joe Montreal. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Logan Evans, Mike Mussina, Juan Soto, and Alex Gordon on your refractor. Chase Dollander, Randy Johnson, Joey Cantillo, Enriquez, Ian Happ, Eric Orsi, and Jackie Robinson. Maddox, Perry, Nimmo, and Ernie Clement. Cameron Meisner, Ken Griffey Jr., and Kyle Stowers. First on print to 100 there for Kyle Stowers. They sit there for Stowers. And Bert Blyleven. Billy Wagner, Bobby Witt Jr., and George Brett. And then we have Chase Utley. Going to be 190 out of 199 there for Chase Utley. Followed by Tony Perez on your refractor. Hal Newhouser, Luis Garcia, Encarnacion Strand, and Eric Wagaman rookie refractor. Grant McCray auto is going to be a rookie for the Mets. Luis Angel Acuna. Going to be 40 out of 150 for Luis Angel Acuna there. Followed by Chipper Jones on your X-Fractor and Bobby Abreu. Connor Norby, Fred Lynn, and Elvis Martinez. Frank Thomas on your City variation. Nice hit there, Frank Thomas. Zach Veen and Christian Yelich. Don Drysdale. Gallarga, Waldrip, and Stephen Kwan. 156 out of 250 for Stephen Kwan. Purple Vibrations. Followed by Bo Bichette on your refractor. Empty box. It's going to be Larry Walker, 402 out of 499 for Larry Walker, followed by Mason Wynn. Alrighty, sorry about that. I think so too, Rory. I just really wish they were refractors. Like something different, you know? Whitey Ford, we got a blue Vibrations there. I think, do they have them in refractors? Brian Reynolds, 120 out of 150 on the blue Vibrations. Kind of got a line down the middle there, though. Looks like that card was... Do they have refractors at the City Variations? No.
Just a super.
Just a super. Yeah, I wish they were refractors. Cepeda, Stargell, Yandy Diaz, and Brett Saberhagen? Brett Saberhagen. I'll call him Bert. The auto's a refractor. Yeah, that's cool. I wish the base was like a refractor, though. I think that would be like, I don't know, it gives it a little more like, I do like them. I think they're a great looking card. I just don't like the dullness of like the base look, if that makes sense. Eight, huh?
Looks like there is.
There is refractors?
Yeah.
Is there numbered ones too?
No, it's just refractor and super.
Refractor, super, and then the base, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 1 out of 2,400.
Damn. For the refractor? Damn. So there's refractors, it's hard to hit. Nick Enright, there's Lou Gehrig, Sterling Marte, and Brandon Webb. But yeah, they are a very good looking card just overall in general. Just wish there was something to like differentiate it and make it like, you know, obviously other than the autos and the the other stuff. Refractor for Reese Hines. Yeah. Nolan Ryan. Orange to 25 here. Good luck from the back. Kumar Rocker. Shortstop Mariners, what it showed. That's going to be J.P. Crawford again. Have yourself a day, J.P. Crawford. 7 out of 25 for J.P. I think J.P. Crawford's undervalued. Or underrated, maybe I should say. It doesn't get enough like of the spotlight. There's Ohtani. And Dansby Swanson, 71 out of 75 for Dansby. But JP's a good ball player. Jackson Holiday refractor. Keishel, Mathewson, Cody, and Adrian Gonzalez refractor. Gold for the Phillies here. That's nice. John Kruk, 14 out of 50. Gold auto for John Kruk. Nice hit there. Manny Machado and Deshaun Kersey. Is that another 2 auto box? No, I don't think so. Was it? No, that was our first auto. Pujols, Lugo, and Barry Larkin. Christian Campbell and Shea Whitcomb, rookie refractor there. Crazy. Empty box. Yeah, I know.
Just go home.
No. Jaden Hill, 401 out of 499 for Jaden Hill. And then Justin, give me a second here. Alrighty, sorry about that. I'll take a quick pause. A lot of moving pieces around here. Brooks Baldwin. It's going to be Brooks Robinson. There's Loudon Scurriel Jr. and Eddie Murray. Loudon Scurriel Jr. going to be 39 out of 199 for Lourdis.
Simi,
Paul Goldschmidt.
look at you with that face, bro.
Looking pretty nice.
A black auto. That's, of course, my best one is another Singari to 25.
It's been nice. It's been a good case. Darren Baker, Acuna, and Ichiro. You know what it is, though? It's the law of averages. You rip the bulk, and then when I come up here for like a case or two, those are... Yeah, because it's like you've moved through so much already with like nothing major, and then it's like, oh, well, here's the one. It's going to be Chase McDermott, rookie refractor there for Chase. Daryl Strawberry on the refractor. I do want to see a superfractor there. Superfractors on these is nice. That Joe Torre was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Good looking cards.
Especially the city variation.
Mhm.
It's funny we pulled more superfractors out of retail than hobby.
Yep. And we've ripped a good amount of hobby too. Yeah, there's been a lot of this stuff we've been ripping. Trevor Hoffman, Devers, and Gunnar Henderson. But I don't think I've even seen a PCA base card yet. I don't think I've seen one either in this case anyways. Scott Rowland, going to be 76 out of 150 there for Scott Rowland. Sammy Sosa. Dylan Dingler from the back here. David Morgan, a rookie refractor. Green to 99. It's going to be Tyler Locklear. That's Jackie Robinson behind Mookie Betts there. Tyler Locklear, 31 out of 99. This time he's on the D-backs. The other card he was on the Mariners. I think he was traded mid-season. Tyler Locklear. It's kind of crazy because he had the Mariners card.
But it wasn't good last year.
Yeah, he was traded last year, but he had that Mariners card that was numbered, and now he has a D-backs card number. Like, why can't they just put him in? Jose Canseco there, and ooh, nice one here. Juan Gonzalez is going to be 172 out of 199 there for Juan Gonzalez. Spencer Schwellenbach and Reese Hines. Definitely not in the first case. That's okay. We're just going to will a PCA superfractor then. Or like a super low numbered one. Just got to will it into existence. Jackson Merrill refractor. Bradley Blaylock. Luis Angel Acuna. Johnny Bench. Josh Smith. Snell. Kirby Puckett back here. And Jimmy Rollins refractor there. Empty box. What kind of break you doing? 3 cases of Platinum Anniversary. Roger Clemens. Shota E. Managa. 13 out of 499 for Shota. Prince Fielder. Brooks Robinson. We got some gold here. Shota again on the refractor this time. On your gold, we are upside down. It's going to be Lubob. Eddie Murray there and Brooks Robinson. 7 out of 50 on the gold for Luis Robert Jr. I don't know if he's out for the season. He's been hurt for a minute, though. Pudge. Frank Thomas. Rookie. I was gonna say rookie refractor. A 2025 Frank Thomas rookie. No, it's just the refractor. My friend, have you pulled any numbered Musina? No, man, I don't believe so on Musina yet. We do have one more case. This is the second case, correct? Mike Musina. Oh, there's a Mike Musina there. And there's Harrison Bader. Base auto for Harrison Bader. Fred Lynn and Chase McDermott. Jeff Bagwell. Randy Johnson. Sandy Koufax. Micah Bell. Bobby Barrels. Riz and Christian Mena. Nacho. Justin Steele. Joe Strawberry. No numbered Nomo, Kirsch, or Will Smith through this case. I don't know if there was any hit in the first case, but nothing through case number 2. Nothing like numbered or anything like that. It's going to be Samuel Aldegari, rookie refractor. Manny Ramirez, Frank Thomas, green to 99. We're upside down. Garrett Cole, going to be 10 on the print out of 99 for Garrett Cole. Got not a 55 here. Pretty cool. I like these. Ernie Clement, Hank Aaron and Ronald Acuna. Going to be numbered 8 out of 55 for Ernie Clement. I think those cards are really sweet. Chase Petty, Spencer Steer, X-Fractor, and Hanley. Framber, Brent Rooker, and Andrew McCutcheon. A-Rod, Juan Soto, and Mark Church. Refractor rookie there. Fitz, Harrington, Rodon, and Shota. Speaker, Mathewson, James Wood, and Dale Murphy on your refractor. Dana, Trevor Williams, Orzi, and Festa. Kirsch, Lugo, Neto, and Aldegari. Newhouser, Nomo, Jimenez, and Gabby Moreno. Empty box. Joe Morgan, Perry, Ronald Acuna, and Caleb Durbin. Tatis, Bobby Barrels, Ryan Howard, and Jorge Posada on your refractor. Jace Young, Pudge Rodriguez, rookie. Going to be Angel Martinez, bookend. 75 of 75 for Angel Martinez. Willie Adames, Mike Trout, and Nolan Ryan. And Eugenio Suarez, 95 out of 99 for Eugenio. Followed by Giancarlo Stanton. Johnny Damon, Derek Lee, Zach Gallen, Tyler Anderson. Dylan Cease, Garrett Cole, Stuart Baroa. Sajasi, Luis Garcia Jr., Jason Kendall, X-Fractor there, and Roger Hornsby. Ty Madden, Chase Dollander, Brooks Lee, and Logan O'Hoppe on your refractor. Nothing off the top of my head from this case for Ketel Marte. I don't know if he was maybe hit in the first case, though. Third case is going to be coming up shortly. So if he has not hit in the first two, there is one more opportunity, but nothing of note in this case. I should say yet, because we still have 2 boxes after this one. Nothing yet for Ketel. Got gold inbound. From the back here, going to be Roki Sasaki. We are upside down. Dylan Dingler, going to be 5 on the print out of 50 for Dylan Dingler. Nice hit. Gold to 50 for Dingler. Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris. And there's Xavier Edwards. 54 out of 100 for Xavier Edwards. Followed by Nolan Shanuel on your refractor. Ozzy Albies and David Wright on your refractor. Peralta and Shane McClanahan on your non-numbered auto there for McClanahan. Spencer Schwellenbach and Ted Simmons. Schmaltz. Bryce Harper, City Variation. Nice hit there for Bryce Harper. Locklear and Willie Mays. This pack here. Alrighty, we are down to our last 2 boxes for case number 2. Empty box. Bryce Harper, Mason Wynn, 155 out of 499 for Mason Wynn. Logan O'Hoppe, Mookie Betts, and Jackie Robinson, and Paul Molitor, 48 out of 100 for Paul Molitor. Hunter Brown behind him. Shaw, PCA base. There was a PCA base there. DeZenzo, Jacob Wilson. Jace Young, Mike Trout, Josh Hader on your refractor. Robin Yount, Brendan Donovan, and Adrian Beltre refractor. J-Dom, Vladimir Sr., and Babe Ruth. Byron Buxton, Pete Alonso, Jason Giambi. Dalton Rushing rookie. Shohei Ohtani, rails and sales, and Warren Spahn going to be 23 out of 150 there for Warren, followed by Jaron Duran. Mark Grace, Ted Williams, and Carl Yastrzemski. And then JT Real Muto, going to be 8 out of 100 for Real Muto. Followed by Will Warren, rookie refractor there for Will. Ken Griffey Jr., Barrios, and Sammy Sosa refractor. Luis Hill and Yilber Diaz, rookie base auto for Yilber. Casas and Adolis. Ryan Sandberg and Matthew Boyd. Luis Angel Acuna. Refractor for Kirby Puckett. Purple Vibrations, going to be Adrian Beltre. 45 out of 250 for Beltre there. And Ron Guidry to finish off that box. Last box here of case number 2. Empty box. Johnny Damon, Duke Snyder, Joe Torre, 11 out of 99 for Joe Torre. And Tyler Glass now. Nolan Shanuel, Francisco Lindor, and Mike Piazza. Adrian Gonzalez, going to be 13 out of 150 there for Adrian Gonzalez. And Matt Shaw. There's some shipping issues with product, like delays. So I believe WWE, if it is here, will be ran on Station 2. If not, I would say check your messages. There may be some issues with shipping on some of the stuff that was coming in. Zebby, Larry Walker, Eddie Murray, and Craig Yoho. Seth Lugo, Goose Gossage, refractor. Tatis. A lot of base. Hopefully it's the calm before the storm. Show us something low numbered. Come on now. Gold to 50. Nolan Ryan. From the back here, going to be Jake Mangum. Ketel Marte, going to be 45 out of 50 there for Ketel Marte. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. Sajasi, there's Juan Soto. From the back here, going to be Jacob Wilson, rookie refractor. Blue Vibrations. Going to be Ryan McMahon, 23 out of 150 on your Blue Vibrations. Peralta, Bregman. Right on cue. Lee Smith, Jeremy Pena, Kevin Alcantara, rookie refractor. David Wright, Jaden Hill, Corey Seager, and Austin Riley. Orange to 25. Going to be Ian Happ, 8 out of 25. Orange auto for the Ian Happ spot. Nice hit. Bryce Terang and O'Neal Cruz. Votto, Hoffman, Howard, and O'Neal. Wade Boggs. Noah Cameron. Jackson Jobe, Jordan Vivas, Garrett Cole, and Babe Ruth Refractor. It's going to do it for case number 2. Jer is going to take you through the last case of this break. If you have not hit, hopefully he pulls you something nasty. I'll see you guys on the next one. For myself anyways. See you later, y'all.
I was quizzing my co-pilot. What movie is that from? Where he's all Nicolas Cage. Gone in 50 seconds. Gone in 60 seconds. All right, case number 3. Let's find that super fractor action. All right, here we go. Here we go. One more chance. All right, case number 3. Little friendly competition here. Right focus. I got to get in the zone. I need to pull that big mamma jamma. I need to beat Seti's case that had a red auto and a black auto. You're like, yay! What's that feel like? Chase Meadroff is our first numbered card, 39 out of 100 on that pink shimmer, fuchsia shimmer, 12. There we go. Yeah, Bullwinkle, there we go. There's Chris Bassett on the refractor. Now I want to talk to Toronto Blue Jay fans specifically when I say this. I am glad that you're a fan of the players on your team, but in no world should Ernie Clement be the top AL vote getter for the All-Star game. Ever. I'm sorry. The rest of us fans need to do better. There's some Chase Petty. 88 out of 250 on the purple vibrations. Bob Gibson and Lou Brock at second base. I think that's, did they put him at second or third? 338 of 499 on the Jose Bobby Abreu, not Jose Abreu. Dusty Baker. Because he's third base, right? Originally, was he a second baseman? Oh, there's a good rookie auto. Jace Young. On the rookie auto, a little base ink there for him. I think they put him as a third base, right? Let me see. Because my brain is trying to remember if he was second base or third base. Oh, come on, brain. Function, brain. And now I can't find the Ernie Clement card. I'm losing my mind today. Yeah, I am. Oh well. Zach Geloff. They might not even be playing him in second base anymore. They might have moved him to the outfield. So if they moved him to the outfield, then I would have to. Actually, I don't know now. I just know that his stats aren't that, like, he's not got like 15 home runs or a 300 batting average. That's what I expect in an all-star game. Riley Green on the refractor. He was second on the voting, right? Yeah. Stan Musial and Albert Pujols. Zach Wheeler. 369 of 499. But yeah, to me it would have been Zach Geloff. He's been fantastic this year for the A's. But I do think last time I saw that he might be playing left field as well, so maybe he wasn't available for second base. Yeah, I mean, he got more than anybody else in the American League. Cam Smith refractor. I'll let the people who get the cards do that. Vault. Feel free to check the backs of your cards for ooh, that's a nice one. Mookie Betts. 7 of 25 on the orange vibrations for the bet spot. That gives you guys some fun when you get your cards. Don't just throw all your base away. You never know. You could have, yeah, the NBA back. That's going to be the short print now. Mark Vientos on a refractor. They're going to come out and Topps is going to be like, that's a short print variation. There we go, box number 1. Can I get off the base autograph train, please? Yep. Kyle Stowers, that is 77 out of 100 on the shimmer, and a refractor for Tyler Lockwood. I think I know who this autograph is, and it's a very good one. Six of 15, Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the pink auto. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one right there. That's definitely one of the best autos. Very nice Yamamoto there. Centered well. Looks very good. Very nice looking card. Very nice Yamamoto to 15. Yeah, I mean, I've pulled tons of Yamamoto autos. But first one I've pulled out of this. Refractor of Garrett Crochet. Yeah, I pulled lots of Yamamoto autos. More Austin Wells. Boy, that is the third numbered card I've pulled for him today. And I think they're all different parallels, which isn't hard to do. 60 of 99 on that green vibration. Hey, if it's in here, Raffy Devers refractor. Some more base. Headers. Tim Tawa on the Topps refractor, 222 out of 499. Luis Arias refractor. There we go. I got to pull a Lola numbered auto already out of this case. That makes me happy. It used to be that the pink autos too were extra autos in the boxes they came in. There's some more. Is that rose gold? Jose Ramirez on the rose gold 12, 52 of 75. Refractor of Hayden Birdsong. There we go. And that is it for box 2 of case number 3. Cedric Mullins on a speckle, 58 out of 150. The camera looks like it got hit a little bit. Maybe not. Refractor of Jose Altuve. Yu Darvish on a green wave. That's going to be numbered 84 of 99. And there's a Mad Max on a refractor. And our auto, Griffin Conine on the blue prism, 40 of 99. I think I'm over the whole twisting the cards different directions. I've had enough. Refractor of Warren Swan, so you're going to start getting them all over the place again. It's driving me nuts, man. But they just set their machines to do it on purpose. There's some Jack Devine, 108 of 199 balloon mini diamond. Refractor of George Kirby. Double headers there. Mark Vientos on the Topps refractor, 132 of 499. Mason Miller X-Fractor. Spencer Schwellenbach Refractor. And a Chris Bassett on the Vibrations, 211 of 250. Evan Longoria on the Speckle, 35 of 150. Refractor Beltray. Haven't hit a short print yet either. No IVs, no city variations. I wonder if they're going to all be in the last half of the case. Ryan Reynolds, 90 of 99 Green Wave, and a Josh Hader Refractor. That's a pretty cool one. Andy Van Slyke on the base ink. I'll call that a better than average auto. Refractor of Paul Goldschmidt. Two numbered cards in this pack. Vinny P on the color match, 78 of 199 for Mr. Pasquantino, and then Diamond Etch, Hideo Nomo. How about that, Dodger? It's a 55. That is a sweet Hideo Nomo. 19 of 55. There we go. That's a goodie. That's a goodie. So it's like one card goes one way, and then the other three go the other way. Every pack. Such jerks. Yams on a refractor. Dusty Baker on the Topps refractor, 195 out of 499. Refractor of Chan-Ho Park. I haven't pulled any for him, for Drew Thorpe. I don't know if said he did in case number 2. But I'll do a recap after this case. You are welcome. There's the Shohei doubleheader. Evan Carter on the Topps refractor, 65 of 499. Refractor of Chase McDermott. Orange Wave, Chandler Simpson, that's pretty sweet. 5 out of 25 on the Orange Wave rookie there, and a Darryl Strawberry refractor behind it. There we go. Levi Jordan with the base auto. Every break, I've hit Levi Jordan's auto. He's in every hobby break. Refractor of Jackson Merrill. Nice Marcelo Mayer rookie, 37 out of 100 on the Fuchsia Shimmer. Refractor of Sandy Koufax. Willie Adames, 96 of 199 blue mini diamond. Anthony Volpe on the X-Fractor. And Adam Jones refractor. Some gold, Royce Lewis. That's 40 of 50 on that gold refractor. And Wilson. River Ryan, 141 of 150 on the speckle. Man, they did a terrible job with the cuts on these cards. David Fester refractor. Like, just a redemption. I wonder who a redemption is. We have not, I don't think I've pulled a redemption out of this. Let's bust out the filler. My very shiny little filler card there. We'll see if this can help produce a really cool autograph for somebody. You are due to receive an Aqua Refractor Auto. So to 150, I believe. They're to 150 in this of Jacob Wilson. Very solid rookie auto there. Very, very nice. That's a solid hit. We'll take that. It's a refractor, and it does not say the word refractor in the red right here. In a hobby box, it's always the second card in the pack that has the short print. Refractor of Chaparro. There's Pedro and Poppy. Brett Saberhagen on the Blue Vibrations. 10 out of 150. Young Saberhagen, too. Alex Geary refractor. Oh, is he? Yeah, we haven't pulled one yet. That was the first one. So I was unawares. I was hoping it was like some... It's like, ooh, maybe it's a special person. Gold Wave, Andres Jimenez. 31 of 50 on the Gold Wave. Refractor of Hanley Ramirez. The Big Hurt, 70 of 99 for Frank Thomas. Refractor of Shota Imanaga. Not that I've pulled. Not that I have pulled. What up, Big Show? Who, Jacob Wilson or Frank Thomas? Because I know that you're behind me, so if it's Jacob Wilson, congrats, my friend. Ah, very nice. Yeah, you got a city variation too, I believe. Said he pulled. Mookie Betts. Now the parallels are going backwards, dude. Like, figure out your product, man. 42 of 50 on the Mookie Betts, so he hit an orange and a gold in this case. That's pretty solid. You hit orange and gold of your player in one case. I now understand, though, why the cars get messed up. It's because their machines just package them whatever way they want. Upside down. It's just... It's Refractor of Griffin Conine. Hunter Biggie on the Topps Refractor, 159 of 499. And how does it get flipped upside down? I don't understand that. This process confounds me. Tatis on the X-Fractor. It really does confound me. Craig Biggio Refractor. I wonder if they just package things at a different time, maybe? I don't know. It confuses me. Bo Bichette on the Speckles, 71 of 150. There we go. Kiter Montero on the base auto. Out K-Line Refractor. Diamond Etch of Ryan oh, 2 cards. 2 numbered cards. Gavin Hollowell, 93 of 99, Green Twal. And there's that Ryan Bliss on the Diamond Etch, 9 of 55. Those Diamond Etches like to stick to the other cards. They're like the reptilians. And Bowman, Tommy Nance Refractor. That's it for that box. Altuve Topps Refractor, 19 of 499. Refractor of Nico Cavadas. Roberts and Wilson again. Al Kaline on a Rose 12. 31 of 75. Nice little rose gold hit there on a Duke Snyder refractor. Daniel Schneemann with another auto. 47 of 99 on the Blue Prism ink. Heck yeah. Second Schneemann auto. Refractor, there's that man again, Mr. Schneemann. Spencer Bivens refractor. Some Duke Ellis, 33 out of 100. Refractor of Harmon Killebrew. And a Josh Naylor orange vibrations. 9 of 25 for the Naylor spots. 8 down, 4 more to go. Edgar Martinez, 77 of 99. There's another Shohei and Sandy. Alec Burleson on a Blue Mini Diamond, 153 of 199. No variations at all so far. That is weird. Like, not a one. No cities, no image, no cards that never were, just silence. Trey Turner, 124 of 250. Refractor of Juan Marichal. There's Gibson again. Carlos Santana on the Topps refractor, 165 of 499. Robin Yount refractor. There's Gunnar and Cal again. Scott Rowland with a rose gold. 52 of 75. Refractor of Jason Dominguez. Some more Petty. 12 of 25 on the Orange Wave. I think that's the better Petty so far. Fred Lynn on the Fuchsia Shimmer, 8 of 100. And in Augustin Ramirez refractor. An orange auto, perhaps? Tyler Locklear, 6 of 25 on the orange ink. Leo Jimenez on the X-Fractor. There's your nice PCA. Pete Crow Armstrong on the City Variation. At least someone in the chat got a nice card for their spot. Refractor of Tony Gwynn. The Wizard on the green Vibrations, 30 of 99. Refractor of J Roll from Jimmy Roll. Tyler O'Neill, Topps Refractor, 248 of 499. Refractor of Tommy Edman. Mikey to 75, Mr. Harris, 32 of 75 on the Rose Gold 12. Refractor of David Morgan. And the Yam Spot with some more love. 72 of 250 on the Vibrations parallel. Yeah, we got a 40-box blaster break, I think, next. Another Harper and Schmitz. And another Michael Harris. That was fast. 88 of 100 on that shimmer. Refractor of Reese Hines. Adrian Gonzalez refractor. Junior Caminero on the blue mini diamond, 133 of 199. And a refractor of Adrian Del Castillo. Michael Mercado, base auto. That might be his second. Mitch Haniger X-Fractor. Ah, that's sweet. Rod Carew City variation. I like this card. We got the setting sun there. Christopher Morel on an X-Fractor. Wow, 2 in 1 box. Jake Mangum, 239 out of 499. Well worn refractor. That is another orange to 25. Ah, that's a cool one. Matt Holliday. A young Matt Holliday. 19 of 25 on the orange 12. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Refractor of Kirby Puckett. That's it for box 11. One more to go. Here we go, box 12. Give me something huge, something massive. I know you have it in you, Platinum. I've seen the good cards before. Refractor of Sammy Sosa. Mason Wynn on a rose gold mini diamond, 16 of 75. Tim Raines refractor. And should be our last auto here, Blue Prism auto. Another one for Scott Rowland. 98 of 99. It's so amazing to me that a product. every hobby break we do this, we hit multiple autos for the same people. It's crazy, right? Like you can open up 3 cases and the same guy hit 2 autos, one in each case, and it's every break. Tyler Callahan, 17 of 50 on the gold wave. X-Fractor of Lubop. Xavier Edwards refractor. Fergie Jenkins, 145 of 250 on the Vibrations parallel. And 1 stack of packs left. What are we doing over there, bro? Gold Zebby Matthews, 21 of 50 on the Vibrations. Yeah, usually it's not. It's the rookies. Ichiro refractor. You're definitely right. A lot of times we'll see duplicates of the rookies. You know, in one of the breaks, though, Junior Caminero had an auto in 2 different cases that we opened, so it seems like they collated it. If you get a shipment of the same cases from, like, that general packaging part of the process, you're going to get the same guys. Tyler Anderson on the Blue Vibrations, 18 of 150. Refractor of Miguel Cabrera, and last pack of the 3 cases is the all base variety. All right, we're going to start off our recap with our autographs as always, and we're going to go from lowest to highest. So our lowest numbered auto of the break. Nice little Wyatt Langford. Like I hit 2 gold autos of him in the same case. Langford on the red Toile auto to 5. That's pretty nice. Mr. Zimmerman on the black refractor auto to 10. Very cool Zimmerman auto there as well. Big one coming here out of case number 3 on the pink refractor. Yoshinobu Yamamoto auto. To 25, we got Tyler Locklear. Ian Happ, that's pretty cool. And Steve Garvey. Ah, the Cruckster. I love this one. John Kruk on the gold auto to 50. Our autos to 99. Scott Rowland, Daniel Schneemann, Griffin Conine, Reese Hines, Scott Rowland, and Adiel Amador. Was there a red show and high space card? Cards that never work, because I didn't see it. Somebody in chat saying that, but I don't believe so. Because I didn't see a red show and heist card. Aqua Autos to 150, Jacob Wilson and Luis Angel Acuna. Yeah, I might have. Was there, look for red show and heist in the base? I didn't think I saw it. Juan Gonzalez refractor 8 to 199, as well as Tyler Locklear, AJ Przinsky, Alex Gordon, and Daniel Schneemann. Huh? Yeah? Good call. Yeah, last box, I'm done. I want to get over. Usually I don't, but it was time to get this break moving on. Base autos, Michael Mercado, Kiter Montero, Levi Jordan, Andy Van Slyke, Chase Young, Gilbert Diaz, Harrison Bader, Shane McClanahan, Chase McDermott, Michael Mercado, Will Wagner, Ted Simmons, Mike Schmidt, Christian Mena, Christopher Morel, and Connor Norby. Lowest parallel is red to 5 here of the Judge. That came way back in the first case. We also hit J.P. Crawford, the Crime Dog, and Ryan Howard on these reds to 5. To 25, J.P. Crawford, Matt Holliday. Chase Petty, Chandler Simpson, Josh Naylor, Mookie Betts, Stephen Kwan, Augustin Ramirez, Vladdy Jr., Zebby Matthews, Luis Garcia Jr., Ernie Banks, and Jose Altuve. The golds to 50. We got Duke Snyder, Raffy Devers, Jose Siri, Tanner Gordon, Denzel Clark, Jordan Walker, Gavin Hollowell, Edwin Diaz, Dylan Dingler, Lou Bob, Ketel Marte, Andres Jimenez, Royce Lewis, Mookie Betts, Tyler Callahan, and Zebby. See Zebby Matthews there on the gold. Diamond Etch, Ryan Bliss, Hideo Nomo, Ernie Clement, and Will Smith. To 75, Mason Wynn, Scott Rowland, Mikey Harris, Al Kaline, Jose Ramirez, Angel Martinez, Dansby Swanson, Andres Jimenez, Brandon Nimmo, Saddam Rafaela, Ken Griffey Jr., Cy Young, Yorbit Vivas, and River Ryan. To 99, we got Edgar Martinez, Ozzie Smith, Gavin Hollowell, Frank Thomas, Yu Darvish, Brian Reynolds, Austin Wells, Joe Torre, Garrett Cole, Eugenio Suarez, Tyler Locklear, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, Cedric Mullins, Kerry Carpenter, Seth Lugo, Adam Jones, Wyatt Langford, and Mr. Kurtz on the color match there at the end. To 100, Mikey Harris, Fred Lynn, Duke Ellis, Marcelo Mayer, Chase Meadroff, Kyle Stowers, Paul Molitor, JT Real Muto, Xavier Edwards, Kyle Stowers, Ichiro, Prince Fielder, Josh Smith, Craig Yoho, Dylan Cruz, CJ Abrams, Burt Blyleven, and Mitch Haniger. To 150, we've got Bo Bichette, River Ryan, Cedric Mullins, Evan Longoria, Warren Spahn, Adrian Gonzalez, Scott Rowland, Jason Giambi, Justin Morneau, Grant Holmes, Hank Aaron, Jaden Hill, Moises Ballesteros, Austin Wells, Dalton Varsho, Alec Holm, Ozzie Smith, Logan O'Hoppe, Brian Reynolds, Ryan McMahon, Brett Saberhagen, and Tyler Anderson. You got it, Ben. 2/199, Junior Caminero, Alec Burleson, Willie Adamas, Zach Bean, Vinny Pasquantino, Lourdes Gurriel, Chris Bassett, Chase Utley, Kodai Senga, Corey Seager, and Hunter Brown. To 250, Fergie Jenkins, Trey Turner, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Chris Bassett, Chase Petty, Adrian Beltre, Stephen Kwan, Andres Jimenez, Edgar Martinez, Darren Baker, Cam Smith, Duke Ellis, Robin Yount, Bill Mazeroski, Andrew Benintendi, Mitch Haniger, Jared Kelnick, and Jose Altuve. To 499, we got the Mangum, Carlos Santana, Tyler O'Neill, Hunter Biggie, Jose Altuve, Evan Carter, Mark Vientos, Dusty Baker, Bobby Abreu, Zach Wheeler, Tim Tawa, Mason Wynn, Shota Imanaga, Larry Walker, Jaden Hill, Jose Cruz, Matt Olson, Richard Fitz, Dylan Cruz, Brady Basso, Caleb Durbin, Mark Church, Anel Martinez, Christian Mena, Stuart Baroa, Harmon Killebrew, Fred Lynn, Jason Kendall, Mason Miller, and Dale Murphy and Austin Wells. There was an Austin Wells in the back there. And then you should not ever be in breaks. If getting skunked sucks that bad, don't be in breaks. Like, seriously. Our city variations: Rock Carew, PCA, Bryce Harper, Randy Johnson, Frank Thomas, Ronald Acuna Jr., Paul Skeens, Cade Horton, Manny Machado, Pedro Martinez, Christian Yelich, Ricky Henderson, Jackson Holiday, and Big Mac. One IV going out to Mr. Roki Sasaki on the rookie variation. And a couple of cards that never were. Thank you for the show and ice shout out, and Mr. Don Larson on those two. Last order of business is to do the random for all the odd numbered cards. If there's an even amount of the double headers cards, you'll both receive the same amount. This is mainly if, like, there's 5 copies, 7 copies, 9 copies, then you'll get the winner gets the extra one. So we're gonna roll the dice, and we get 2. Well, that's simple. Number 1 and number 2. The front side is in the 1 position. It has been randomized 2 times. So, for instance, if this card has 5 copies of it, Ichiro will get 3, and Ken Griffey Jr. will get 2. That is how we do it. So that way everybody gets a fair shake. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to wrap it up for this one. But we will be back for a Bowman 40-box blaster case. Congrats to the hitters in this one. Sorry for those that did miss out. Hopefully the next one is a lot better. Until next time, everyone, keep on ripping.